Hi, this is Claire again, and there were some questions on the runes, if I could do a video on the runes. I'm coming from Germany, so there might be a connection and things like that. And no, I won't do videos to the runes because I have no connection to them. And this is something many people struggle about when doing oracles, so I will come to this later in the video. But to me personally, I tried it and I tried it. I tried different authors, I tried different approaches, from esoteric to heaven, to all these things. Nothing really worked. I even was in Iceland, not just because of the runes, but I found there a Rune Oracle from stone, made from little pebbles from there, handmade with a leather back, and it is so cute and beautiful, and it really has strength, it has power, but we have no connection, unfortunately. And so this is something I cannot talk about. Some people ask me about here on YouTube, for example, also about the Kipper cards and the so-called gypsy cards and things like that. And when you don't have a connection, you cannot speak about it. Of course, you can learn everything about it and you could tell it in a video, but this is something very different from feeling it, so I won't do videos about it. And this is something maybe important to say too. Not everything is meant for everybody. So many people, when they try to do oracles, they start, let's say, with the tarot cards first, and maybe they feel no connection to it, and then they say, I'm not good into oracles, this was not meant for me. And at this point, I would say, stop, try a different oracle. Maybe the tarot cards are just not meant for you, like the runes are not meant for me. There are so many ways you can try out. There are so many oracles, especially in these times now. There is so much available. There are even oracles made by artists in small editions and things like that. So there is so much. If you go to Etsy and look for oracles, oh, it's overwhelming, and there are so many gems and little oracles that maybe won't be very popular for the big masses, but that are unique and that can tell you a wonderful story about your questions. So it's not one fits all. And even if tarot, just as an example, you could also say Lenormand or whatever, does not seem to be meant for you, you could try a different deck. You could try a different style of cards, you could try other motifs, different artists, things like that, and then it might make click and you got it, and the cards start to talk to you. This is really important because the tarot cards are in a way also a piece of art. And it's like going to the museum and you see all these pictures, and some styles, they really talk to you and they are very appealing to you, and other styles are just like, what does he meant? What does she meant? Doesn't say me nothing. And this is the same with the cards. Never forget that they are art too. And it's just the same like with the museum, so to say. Look at the cards, and when they talk to you, it's good. And when they don't talk to you, try one or two or three more that are in a different style if they talk to you. If it still does not talk to you, this might not be the oracle that was meant for you. But chances are good that they will start to talk to you, and then you have an open way. And this is always a wonderful feeling when you feel and see, oh, here the way opens, here I get answers to my questions or feelings for what's in the air in that matter that is bothering me. So yeah, stick to it. Of course, the runes are a bad example. There are no artistic ways to change them. They are signs and symbols, and very strict, so to say, in their way. They are as they are. There is nothing you can do artificial about them because of their symbolic character that is very straight. Yes, and I was always a little bit, I can understand your feelings, I was always a little bit sad that there is no connection, because it's our heritage and it's wonderful. They are an oracle as well as magic signs. You can use them for magic too. So I really tried very hard to get a connection to this, but it is not there and you cannot make it up. So yeah, I have to rely on other things, and fortunately there are many things that are there, but don't make it up when there is no connection. Yeah, some people, they try to see to convince themselves with a head. so to say, with a clever head. It has to be a connection. For example, in my example, it would be I'm German, I have to have a connection to the runes. And yeah, but when it's not there, you are deceiving yourself. So follow your heart. For some things our clever head is good, for other things our heart and our gut feeling are much more important, and this is one of them. So follow them and their advice and don't try to convince yourself of anything. You will feel really when the way is open and when it's the oracle for you. Yeah, so this was that, and we will see each other in the next video.